Today I am going to teach you a new lesson. Take page number 14 from your English textbook. The topic name is Three Visions for India. Before we learn the explanation of this lesson, let us know who is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Who is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is the missile man of India. He was born on 15th October 1931. On 15th October 1931, India had its best day in her history. Yes, that is the day our missile man was born. On that day we celebrate his birthday. And his nickname, Missile Man. Birthplace, Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, India. His death place, Shillong, India. And his profession, Indian scientist, President of India from 2002 to 2007. And he was the 11th President of India. So, what is the speciality of 87th birthday of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam? Today we are going to discuss on his favorite book, India 2020, A Vision for New Millennium. This book is written by two persons. One is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Y.S. Rajan. What is the main theme of this book? It is an action plan to develop India into a strong nation. So in order to achieve this main thing, what we need to do in our life? We need to have a vision. Vision means great ambition. 170 years, Americans were ruled by Britishers. But USA became superpower country because they were visionary citizens. Not only America but also smaller countries like Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea also had dream and vision in their life. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, "Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something does not let you sleep." We Indians, we need to have vision and dream in our life. Thank you.
Dear students, first I will read this lesson. After reading, I will explain to you. The topic name is Three Visions for India. First thing, let us know the meaning of vision. Vision means a dream.
Good evening. Which class you are studying?
I am studying in 10th standard. My name is Gayatri Mohan.
10th standard.
Yes, sir.
Next year, what subject you will take?
I wish to take Biomax.
Why bio?
I am interested in biology and...
Biology, or you want to become a doctor?
My ambition is to become, I want to study more on aerospace engineering.
You are become a life scientist, right?
Yes.
Very good girl. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So my question to you is, a journey from Rameshwaram to Rashtrapati Bhavan is indeed a great achievement which no one can think of.
You are giving a lecture now. What is the question?
Sir, I would like to hear from you a few tips for the upcoming generation to succeed in life.
Well, succeeding life, I have already told you.
Yes, sir.
You have to do 4 things, okay? Number 1, repeat with me. Number 1, you repeat.
Number 1,
Great aim.
great aim.
I will have great aim.
I will have great aim.
I will
I will
continuously acquire knowledge. Continuously acquire knowledge.
continuously acquire knowledge.
Oh, I will do hard work.
I will do hard work.
I will persevere
I will persevere
and succeed.
and succeed.
Okay, that's the mantra.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, you can go. You can go. You can go. Yes, that's all. Nobody else. Nobody else. Stop. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Go ahead.
Sir, I am Jobin. I study in 7th standard from Kangodia UPS Perurkada. My question, at present, what are the major strengths and weakness of our
Your
India?
mic, can you keep the mic like this? Like this. Keep distance. Slowly speak. Speak now. You are a good fellow. Yes.
Sir, I am poor English. Study in Malayalam medium.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറ.
At present, what are the major strengths and weakness of our India?
What are the
Major strengths
major strength? What are the major strength of India
and weakness of our India?
and weakness? Fantastic boy. What class you are studying?
7th standard.
7th standard. Okay. Now, strength of India. What the major strength of India? You guys. That is 600 million youth. Major strength of India, 600 million youth. Okay?
Okay.
So the youth, repeat with me, ignited mind, all of you, ignited mind
United mind
of the youth
of the youth
is the most powerful resource
is what
on the earth,
on the earth,
above the earth,
about the
under the earth.
under the
You said, what is the weakness of India? Weakness of India. What is the weakness of India? Weakness of India, without vision, a nation dies without vision. You must have a vision, okay? Great vision.
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
Great vision.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the father of India's integrated guided missile program, states three visions for India based on the achievements and progress that he has witnessed in the history of the nation and during his own career as a missile scientist. First, let us ask the question, what helped Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam fix the three visions for India? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had three visions for India because he believed that these visions was crucial key to India's growth and development. So let us know few meanings in this passage. What do you mean by missile? Missile means air-based weapon. What do you mean by potential? It is ability. Validated, declared. Capture, to take control over. Invaded, entered, and attacked forcefully. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the father of India's integrated guided missile program, stated three visions for India based on the achievements and progress that he has witnessed in the history of the nation and during his own career as a missile scientist. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had three visions for India. They are freedom, development, standing up. His focus was on developing India. If we are not free, no one will respect us. I have three visions for India. In 3000 years of our history, people from all over the world have come and invaded us, captured our land and conquered our minds. From Alexander onwards, the Greeks, the Portuguese, the British, the French, the Dutch, all of them came and looted us and took over what was ours. Yet we have not done this to any other nation. We have not conquered anyone. We have not grabbed their land, their culture, and their history, nor tried to force our way of life on them. Why? Because we respect the freedom of others. Among the three visions, the first vision, the freedom. In 3000 years of our history, people from all over the world have come and invaded us, captured our land, and conquered our minds, yet we have not conquered anyone because we respect the freedom of others. That is the reason he said the first vision, freedom. India got first vision in the year 1857 when we started the War of Independence. For this freedom we must protect and build on. So what is the second vision? Development. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam contributed greatly to India's missile development program, space exploration, atomic energy, and in many other ways. He also wanted the youth of India to do the same to make India a fully developed nation. We have been a developing nation for 50 years, and so it is time for us to see ourselves as a developed nation. In terms of GDP, means gross domestic product, we are among the top 5 nations of the world. Our poverty levels are falling. Our achievements are being globally recognized today. Yet we lack self-confidence to see ourselves as a developed nation. So let us have self-confidence and self-assurance to see ourselves as a developed nation. So what is our third vision? Stand up to the world. India must stand up to the world. Unless India stands up to the world, no one will respect us. Only strength respects strength. We must be strong not only as a military power but also as an economic power. Both must go hand in hand. We have so many amazing success stories, but we refuse to acknowledge them. Why? We are the second largest producer of wheat in the world. We are the second largest producer of rice. We are the first milk production. There are millions of such achievements, but our media is obsessed only with bad news and failures and disasters. So dear students, as you are young, it is your responsibility to dedicate your life for India and take part in development activities. I was in Tel Aviv once, and I was reading the Israeli newspaper. As he was reading the newspaper, in Israel, it was the day after Hamas had struck and lot of attacks, bombardments and deaths had taken place. However, the front page of the newspaper had an inspiring picture of a Jewish gentleman who in 5 years had transformed his desert land into a orchid farm and granary. The gory details of the killing, bombardments, deaths, etc. were inside the newspaper, buried among other news. This showed that in Israel, the media have a positive outlook and self-respect. So, is it possible in our country? Another question: why are we as an Indian attracted with foreign things? We are obsessed with foreign things. We want foreign TVs, we want foreign shirts, we want foreign technology. We are so much giving importance for the foreign things. And we do not realize that self-respect comes with self-reliance. Once, Dr. Kalam, when he was in Hyderabad giving lecture, when a 14-year-old girl asked him for autograph, he asked her what her goal in life is. She replied, "I want to live in a developed India." Do we also have that same dream? For her, you and I will have to build this developed India. You must proclaim. Let us have confidence in life. Everything is possible and we can achieve it if we have dream and vision in life.